Hey beautiful people, welcome to my bathroom. For those of you guys who do not know me, my name is Ren, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to share with you guys my nighttime routine. Back in the days I did not have a skincare routine, and by back in the days I mean like 2-3 years ago. That's when I actually developed a real skincare routine that I've been really committed with. Before that, I had no type of skincare routine. I used to bath, and then whatever soap I was using, that's what I would use with my face, and then call it a night or call it a day. And this skincare routine has helped me clear my black spots that I used to have. I used to have a lot of dark spots on my forehead. I'm one of those people who usually when they have a pimple, they tend to pop it, and then that leaves a scar. I know that's very disgusting. I've been working very hard to stop doing that because that's a very bad habit and it's not good for your skin. You have, just think about it, you have a lot of germs. I should be telling this to myself. I'm out here teaching you guys when I do the same thing. But anyways, I've been trying really hard not to do it. But just think about the idea of you having all these germs in your nails, and then when you pop your pimple, whatever was on your nails tends to go in your skin, and blah blah blah, the whole science that comes with it. It's just not healthy for your skin, so stop doing it. I've been working really hard. I've actually improved, not doing it as often as I used to do, but I still have a long way to go until I stop that habit. For me, what has helped me reduce my dark spots on my forehead, it consists a cleanser, a toner, exfoliator, serum, and lotion. So I also tend to do a lot of masks on my face. So the first thing that I usually do is use cleanser, and after my cleanser I'll use my toner. I've been using this, but I also use this one too. So I'll use my toner next. If I'm exfoliating that day with one of my clay masks, I'll use, before the toner, I'll use the clay mask, and then I'll put the toner, and then I'll put my serum. So this is the serum that I use, and I've been using this serum for only, I think maybe a month, and I just started using serums. I never used to use serums prior to last year. I never used to use serums, so I've not really found a serum that I really like. I've just been changing them back and forth depending to which one I see, but I've not really found any that I actually love to stick with. And then the last thing that I do is obviously lotion, and this is my favorite lotion for winter or cold seasons. But I also, and this one is kind of it's a little bit thicker and it's oily. It's for dry skin. Even though I do not have dry skin, I have oily skin, but in the winter I just like having the extra moisture on my face. But if it's not winter, for example in the summer, I'll go for something lighter, and this one is a little bit lighter. Not a little bit, actually way lighter compared to the first one that I used. This one compared to this one. So I'm going to show you guys the steps. The only thing that I do different every day is the masks. But if I use a mask, I'll exfoliate, I'll cleanse first, cleanse my face, exfoliate with a cleanser. If it's something that has sand in it, or why do I keep saying sand? Something that has salt in it, I'll use the cleanser first, and then, which is usually this one, and it has mask in it. So I'll use this, and then I'll use my toner. After my toner, I'll use my serum, and then after my serum, I'll use my lotion. However, if I'm using masks like either the peel, or if I'm using the sheet ones, or the cream one, after I'm done exfoliating with something like this, if I'm not using the mask with salt in it, I'll usually use my exfoliator. This is what I use for exfoliating, to make sure that everything in my face, like my makeup, is all coming off. And then after I'm done with that, that's when I would put my toner, and then I'll put my serum and lotion. So I'm gonna take off my makeup, and please don't run away because my eyebrows are about to come off in a second. And I have my false lashes. So usually I would use my to make sure that my makeup is a little bit lighter, so that I'm not rubbing too much on my face when I'm washing my face. I usually go in with my coconut oil first. So I'm gonna take my coconut oil. So I'm gonna get started with my makeup remover. So I'm just gonna, ooh, I think I put too much. So I'm just gonna leave it on like that, so that it can break down my makeup and just soften it. You can rub it a little bit. Just make sure it's not going in your eyes, because I think I put too much and I can feel the drip. I feel like it's going in my eyes. So I'm gently rubbing it off, and here goes the eyebrows. I have very thin eyebrows, so when I take off my makeup, usually I look like a different person, but most people do, so I guess that's normal. The thing that I have as an eyeshadow is tints on my face, so usually when I put it on, the next day I usually tend to still have it a little bit, like the pigment is very pigmented and it stays on my skin. I don't know why, but I had forgotten about it today when I was putting it on. Usually I don't do this step if I don't have makeup, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on. And before you do anything with your face, please make sure you wash your hands, because that's disgusting when you're touching your face with like dirty hands. I just don't get when people do that, but I already washed my hands, so I'm gonna put this cleanser on my face. And since the eyeshadow is very pigmented and it's not coming off, I'm gonna go ahead and wash off my cleanser, and then after that I'm gonna go in and exfoliate and use my brush to exfoliate. I'm not using my clay mask today, the clay exfoliator mask today, so I'm just gonna go in with my brush. So this is how it look like after washing my face, and I'm gonna show you guys that just because you wash your face with a cleanser does not indicate that your face is going to be clean right away, especially if you had makeup on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can still see the makeup on here. So I'm gonna go in with my brush and just exfoliate. So this is what I do. And go in. Ooh, that just went in my eyes. Ouch. Oh, it did not. It went close to my eyes. Please do not forget your neck. I feel like a lot of people tend to forget their neck, and they forget that once they get old, their neck start wrinkling up before their face even start wrinkling up. And I just came from my period cycle, that's why I have this little pimple over here, and my skin has been acting up, because usually when I'm in my cycle I tend to break out. But this should be gone in like 2 days, hopefully. I don't know if you guys can see how dirty the brush is, but all that junk on that brush is the makeup that was left. And I don't think the eyeshadow pigment is not going to come off today. It's hopefully going to come off tomorrow. I don't know why it tends to like stain on my face. I don't like that. Anyways, if you guys have any suggestions on what I have to put on my eyelids before I put my eyeshadows, please leave it down below so I can know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm gonna go in again and I'm gonna wash my face, Now that I've exfoliated, I am going to try the test again and just make sure that everything is out. Once again, I don't think you guys can see the difference, but it looks clean. It's white, way white compared to how it looked before I exfoliated. And now that I'm done with that, and today, since I'm not doing a clay mask or a peel mask, today I'm just going to put on the overnight gel mask. So the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my toner, and this is the toner that I'm going to use tonight. Maybe I should use this one. No, I'll use this one. So I'm going to take my toner, and I like shaking it. I don't know why, but I love this toner. It smells, it's rose toner. It smells really good. And when I spray it, I just feel like I'm in the garden and I'm just smelling flowers, and it actually relaxes me. Okay, that's enough. After my toner, I am going to get my serum and put it on my face. Serum is very light. I usually take 2 to 3 pumps, and I put it on my face like this and just pat it in so it can get in. The difference between serum and lotion is the fact that serum is very light, so it goes in the deeper layers of your skin compared to lotion, because lotion is more heavier. It tends to stay on the topper layers of your skin. And serums, there's different type of serums, they target different things, and this one is for aging. I had to put a little bit more because I forgot my neck. So once again, do not forget your neck. And usually what I do is I'll just wait a little bit for my serum to dry. I don't know why I do that, but I just like the serum to dry first before I put lotion. And for serum I pat it, but for my lotion I rub it and massage my skin. So today I am going to go in with this lotion. So I'm gonna put this lotion on, and then for my lotion I like massaging it, which is why I wait for my serum to dry, because otherwise, to dry and get in my skin, otherwise I tend to feel like I'm taking off the serum since it's very light, and they end up drying on my hands instead of my face. Make sure you're pulling your skin up. Usually I use my rose roller in the morning, but I also use it at night sometimes because I feel like it helps me massage my skin. And once again, you're supposed to go on the upper motion, but usually the roller I use it in the morning because it helps the swollenness of your face when you wake up in the morning. It helps it reduces it, it helps it tone it down. And I keep this in the fridge, and the coldness just feels good in on your skin, especially in the morning when you're still sleepy. It just wakes you up too. After I'm done with my moisturizer and my serum, I'm gonna go in with my lips. And for my lips, as you guys noticed, I was also exfoliating it. Make sure you're exfoliating your lips because nobody wants some crusty lips and it's not a cute look. So I usually go in with nothing but the beautiful Vaseline. I'll put it on my lips and then I'll come back to the lip. But I'm gonna go in with my overnight gel. And this, you don't have to wash it, you can just sleep with it and then wash it out in the morning when you're washing your face. Oops, I dropped some. So for this one, I just go in like this. After that, I'm going to go in with this LANEIGE lip sleeping mask that I got from Sephora, and this is a sample. When I went to Sephora, I was actually going to buy it, but I ended up buying a bunch of other stuff, and I felt like since I had never used it, I just wanted to try it on and see how I felt about it. I've been using this this is my second week, and I still have quite a few, and my goal is to actually go and buy it once this finished. So I'll go ahead and put this mask, and this mask feels amazing. I love this lip mask. It makes your lips feel very soft, and if you exfoliate your lips and take out all the dead not the dead skin cell, but take out all the skin, the extra skin that be coming on your lips when your lips are dry, and you put moisturized Vaseline and put this lip mask. I don't even think you need Vaseline, but for me, I just like putting Vaseline first and then put the mask on. When you wake up, your lips will still feel very soft. It's not gonna feel dry, it's gonna feel moisturized, you know. So after this, I usually go like this to make sure that everything dries quickly, or if I have something to do, I'll just go ahead and do my business and wait for my mask to dry before I go to bed. That was my skincare routine for the nighttime. I also have one for the morning time, but for the morning time I don't do all those extra things that I showed you guys, because nobody got time for that in the morning. So I like saving all those things for the night, because it gives me time to relax, and it also gives me time to take my time and take out all those stress that I carry during the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I use in the morning. In the morning, I use the same cleanser that I use at night. I also use the same toner. After my toner, I go in for my serum, and this serum is vitamin C smooth and brighten serum. This serum is dedicated for dark skin spot. It's also from the same company as the one I use at night. The one I use at night is dedicated for anti-aging. After my serum, I go in with my lotion, and then when I'm done with my lotion, I'll go in with my roller. And that's everything that I do in the morning when it comes to skincare routine. Other than my skincare routine, I also do my facial routine, but for my facial, I usually do it once a month, and I'm gonna show you guys, maybe one of these days I'm gonna make a video that's dedicated for my facial that I do at home. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my video, and thank you for the subscribers who have been subscribing and commenting and liking my videos. So I'm gonna end here, and I'm gonna talk to you guys in my next video. All right, good night, bye.